Give thanks and what you desire will manifest. By Neale Donald Walsh. Conversations with God. Man.
So I can't ask for anything I desire. Are you saying that praying for something actually drives it away from us?
God.
This question has been answered through the ages, and each time it has been asked, but you have not listened to the answer, or perhaps you did not want to hear it. I will answer again with today's words, in current language, as follows. You will not have what you ask for, nor can you have anything you want, and this is because your very request is a statement of lack. And saying you want something only serves to produce this concrete experience, which is lack. Therefore, the correct prayer is never of supplication, but of gratitude. Here lies the key. When you thank God in advance for what you have decided to experience in your reality, you are effectively acknowledging that it is there, that it is a fact. Gratitude is the most powerful affirmation directed to God, an affirmation that I will have answered even before you ask me. So never plead, instead be grateful.
Man.
But what if I thank God in advance and then it never appears?
God.
Gratitude cannot be used as a tool to manipulate God, a mechanism to trick the universe. You cannot lie to yourself. Your mind knows the truth of your thoughts. So if you say, "Thank you, my God, for this," and at the same time it is clear that it is not in your present reality, you are assuming that God is less clear than you, and therefore you are producing that reality in your context. God knows what you know, and what you know is what appears in your reality.
Man.
But then how can I truly be grateful for something if I know it's not present?
God.
You have to have faith. If you have faith, even if it is only the equivalent of a mustard seed, you will move mountains. You will know that it is present because I say it is present. Because I say that even before you ask, I will have answered because I say, and I have told you in every conceivable way through every teacher you can mention, that whatever you want, if you desire it in my name, so it will be. However, many people say that their prayers have gone unanswered. But let me tell you, no prayer goes unanswered. Every prayer, every thought, every affirmation, every feeling is created to the extent that it is fervently held as a truth. And to that extent, it will manifest in your experience. When it is said that a prayer has not been answered, what really happens is that the thought, word, or feeling held has been inoperative. But what you must know, and this is the secret, is that behind the thought, there is always another thought, which we might call the promoter thought, which is what controls the original thought. Therefore, if you pray and plead, it seems there is a much lower possibility that you will experience what you think you have decided, since the promoter thought behind every plea is that at this moment you do not have what you desire. This promoter thought becomes your reality. The only promoter thought that can override this thought is one founded in faith, that God grants anything asked without fail. Many people have this type of faith, but very few. The process of prayer becomes much easier when instead of believing that God will always say yes to every request, it is intuitively understood that the request itself is unnecessary. Then prayer becomes a prayer of thanksgiving. It is not a request at all, but an affirmation of gratitude for what already is. So I invite you to give thanks for what you have and desire to have, feeling that it is already there. I already have it. I already am. Because it is then that God will manifest all this in your life.